Yo, how's it going today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. In this video, we're going to go over some really big changes coming to your major combat trophies in New World. So currently on the PTR, and I do want to preface that this is right now on the PTR, so we don't know if this is going to make it to live just yet. I fully think this will make it to live though, and in my opinion, this is an excellent change. So you guys know how you go farm for these major combat trophies forever and ever and ever. For example, if you're not familiar with what a major combat trophy is or how to get one, they increase the amount of damage you do to a specific mob type. There's a minor version, a basic version, and a major version. Getting the major version of a combat trophy is very difficult. It takes forever to go farm out the material. There's an artifact that you need to farm. These artifacts only drop from very specific mobs within New World, and it takes forever to farm it out. The drop rate is pretty low, and if you were to go buy one from the trading post, the amount of money you need to spend to purchase one of these major combat trophies is very, very high. They are very expensive on the trading post, very expensive to buy. Well, now on the PTR, there is an alternative method to getting your major combat trophy. So if you go farm out the same exact mob that you would in order to get the artifact item, for example, the surgeon to get the ancient mandible, you can now go farm the surgeon, and the surgeon will also drop what's called a mandible shard. This same thing applies to the corrupted totem, to glowing sap, to the ephemeral seal. It applies to all of the major combat trophy artifact items. The artifact item is what you need to craft the major combat trophy. And again, these things are very hard to get. Well, now with these shards, every time you kill the boss, it seems to drop a shard on the PTR. I don't know if that's accurate. I'm not sure exactly what the drop rate is, but it is tuned up pretty high. So it seems like it's going to be very easy to get these shards, but you need 100 of the mandible shards or whatever artifact shards you're farming. You need 100 of them to make the actual artifact item. So for example, if you're farming the surgeon, you need to farm 100 of the mandible shards, and then you can go to a crafting station and then turn that into the ancient mandible. Then you'll have the ancient mandible to use that to make your major combat trophy. These are huge changes coming to the game for those combat trophies because again, they're very, very difficult to get. I've been playing the game for a very long time, and I still do not have all of the major combat trophies because it is an absolute pain to go farm for them, and they are just way too expensive for me to justify spending money on. Well, now with this, the more you farm, you are guaranteed essentially to at least get the mandible shards, and then that way you can turn them into the trophy. But again, you need 100 of them, so you need to farm it a lot, and by that time you might actually have an ancient mandible, or whatever you're looking for may actually drop from the mob that you're farming. I for one think this is a fantastic change. I'm excited for it. I think this is a big change for the game, a very good quality of life adjustment. But that'll about do it for this one, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it. This is a huge change in my opinion. I really, really like it. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Did you enjoy trying to farm out these things before like they were? Did you enjoy having them be like such this rare item to get? Because now I'd fully think that the price of them is going to drop, and they're just going to be so much easier for you guys to go farm out. But that's it. That's what I want to bring you guys. A very big change coming. I would assume this patch is going to hit live at some point in the next few weeks, and then we'll be able to farm out these things pretty easy. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate the heck out of you. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.